Rehydration, the process of restoring lost water, dehydration to the body tissues and fluids. Promote rehydration is imperative whenever dehydration occurs, from diarrhea, exposure, lack of drink water, or medication use. Rehydration can be by the oral route or the intravenous administration of fluid. How much water do you need? Every day you lose water through your breath, respiration, urine, and bowel movements. For your body to function properly, you must replenish its water supply by consuming beverage and food that contains water. So, how much fluid does the average, healthy adult living in temperate climate need? The National Academies of Science, Engineering, and Medicine determined that the adequate daily fluid intake is about 15.5 cups or 3.7 liters of fluid for men, about 11.5 cups, 2.7 liters of fluid a day for women. This recommendation covers fluids from water, other beverage and foods. About 20% of daily fluid intake usually comes from food and the rest from drinks. Types of fluids. Ideal fluid. A fluid which is incompressible and having no viscosity is known as an ideal fluid. Ideal fluid is only an imaginary fluid, as all the fluids which exist have some viscosity. Real fluid. A fluid which possesses viscosity is known as a real fluid. All the fluids in actual practice are real fluids. Example, water, air, and etc. Newtonian fluid. A real fluid in which shear stress is direct proportional to the rate of shear strain or velocity gradient is known as a Newtonian fluid. Example, water, benzene, etc. Non-Newtonian fluid. A real fluid in which shear stress is not directly proportional to the rate of shear strain or velocity gradient is known as a non-Newtonian fluid. Example, plaster, slurries, paste, etc. Ideal plastic fluid. A fluid in which shear stress is more than the yield value and shear stress is proportional to the rate of shear strain or velocity gradient is known as ideal plastic fluid. Incompressible fluid. A fluid in which the density of fluid does not change, which change in external force or pressure, is known as incompressible fluid. All liquids are considered in this category. Compressible fluid. A fluid in which the density of fluid change while change in external force or pressure is known as compressible fluid. All gases are considered in this category. Why fluids matter? Fluid is essential. It has many important roles. Fluid help to move nutrients and waste through your body. Keep your blood pressure normal. Protect and cushion your joints and organs. Control your body temperature. Lower your risk of dehydration and heat stroke. Timing of fluid intakes. Drinking water when you first get up. Imagine starting your car in sub-zero temperatures and putting it into gear without waiting for the engine to warm up. That's disaster waiting to happen. Drink water before a meal. Drinking water before eating helps you feel fuller. That means you'll be less likely to scrap your food down. Drink water when you are hungry. If you're hungry between meals, pour yourself a tall glass of fresh drinking water first to see if you're dehydrated. Sometimes people think they're hungry when they're really just thirsty. Drink water before a workout. Depending on the temperature, humidity, and your body fluid levels, you may need one or several 8-ounce glasses of water to protect against dehydration during and after your workout. Drink after a workout. Following vigorous exercise, you may need to drink a lot of water to replace fluid lost through perspiration and urination. The amount you need depends on your weight, health, and whether you exercise in hot or humid conditions, especially for long periods among other factors. Drink water when you're exposed to germs. If you're around sick people in the hospital or at work and school, drink a little more water than usual to help wash away germs and viruses that your body may have picked up. Drink more water when you're ill. The advice your mom gave you still applies. When you're sick, you need to drink plenty of fluids, including water, to get better. Drink water when you're tired. If you're feeling the need for a nap but can't take one, have a glass or two of water instead. Did you know that the fatigue is one of the signs of dehydration because of its ability to move quickly through the body? Water can reach your brain and give you, say, a little boost before.
What are the types of carbohydrates? There are two types of carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. The simple carbohydrates provide a source of instant energy without much of a nutrient benefit. Examples: white rice, sugary candies, chocolate bar, yan mga example ng simple carbohydrates. Doon naman tayo sa complex carbohydrates. Complex carbohydrates provides a much lower release of energy due to their larger size and high fiber content. Ito yung mga healthy foods na hindi lang carbohydrates yung nakukuha dito lang sa simple carb lang yung nutrients. Sa complex, halo-halo, merong high fiber, iba-ibang vitamins. Example, oatmeal, potatoes, corn, pasta. Yan example ng complex carbohydrates. So generally speaking, complex carbohydrates are healthier as they pack more nutrients and fiber and take longer to digest, making them a more filling option. Simple carbs can be a better source of fuel in some instances like sports. Yung 1 hour before game, simple carbohydrates na lang yung take ng ibang athlete. Kasi nga, hindi yun mabigat sa tiyan. Tsaka nagpo-provide yun ng energy na mabilis ma-absorb ng katawan natin. Low carbs are an important source of fuel. Eating too much can lead to weight gain. Ito yung papasok na lahat ng sobra ay masama. Pag kumain ka ng higit sa kailangan mo, yun na yung magpo-produce ng fats yung katawan, doon na tayo mag-gain ng weight. Lang.
Hi, I'm Shaq Ivan Tinasa from BP Report. My report is all about staying healthy and other recovery outcomes. So, muna nga, paano ba maging healthy? So, para sa akin, ginagawa ko para maging healthy. So, every day, lagi ako umiinom ng tubig. Pinaka number 1 yun. Every morning, dapat minom kayo ng tubig bago mag-usa yung araw nyo. At least 8 glasses of water a day. Iwas sakit, stay healthy. Siyempre sa pagkain, alam naman natin yung food pyramid, tinuro sa atin yung elementary pa. Yung go, grow, and glow food Sa unang layer na yung mga vegetables, pangalang layer, bread, eggs, and panghuli yung meat. Yun na nga, no? So, isa pang tips para mag-stay healthy. Huwag tayo mag-skip ng meals, lalo na sa breakfast. Kailangan at least bago mag-start ng araw, marami tayong kinakain. Kahit marami tayong kinakain kasi para ma-ready yung katawan natin. Breakfast, tapos lunch. Pagkagang lunch, saka sa gabi. At least 3 meals a day. And don't forget na maglagay ng kahit small portion o medium portion ng gulay sa pagkain, saka prutas.